Welcome to my views on news. Ethiopian military and Fano fighters are fighting for the control of two strategic roads in the Amhara region. Both roads are very strategic. I'll explain on this map. One section of a road was taken back by the military in the last 48 hours. Now, Fano trying to regain control of a nearby road. The road is very strategic. If it is taken by military, it could cut off the coordination between two Fano groups. I'll explain all that in this video on this map. Before that, a quick look at what is happening in the region. Since yesterday, we have been seeing a campaign by pro-Fano sources. They claim that a female Fano fighter was brutally killed by Ethiopian security forces. Fanit Balim is the name of the Fano fighter, 17-year-old, I think. She was killed in Gujam. In Gujam, she was brutally killed. Pro-Fano sources say that her breasts were cut and she was subjected to torture. Part of the body of the fighter, which has written Amhara on it, it was removed by soldiers, by security officials. This is what is being alleged by pro-Fano sources. She was reportedly killed near Addis Kedam. Addis Kedam is between Injibara and Bahir Dar, and the last 3 to 4 days there was heavy fighting between military and Fano fighters there. If the unfortunate deceased Fano fighter Fanit Baling was subjected to torture, it must be condemned. It must be condemned, because we know that Fano fighters are treating Ethiopian prisoners, Ethiopian military soldiers, in accordance with some laws. Fano fighters gave Red Cross access to ENDF prisoners. Fano fighters handed over injured ENDF soldiers to the Red Cross. The military will have to reciprocate, otherwise Fano fighters could take similar action on ENDF prisoners too. Having said that, we must be we must be careful, because in times of conflicts, propagandas are launched, heroes are made up, and such stories are made up. So I think that investigation should be conducted. Truth should come out. But how will the investigation be conducted? I don't think that independent investigators will be allowed to enter the Amhara region. Human rights organizations won't be allowed to enter the Amhara region. Now, let's have a look at the location of a town which came under Fano control yesterday. The town is strategic. Let me show you on this map the strategic significance of this town, which came under Fano control yesterday. Fano fighters released a video from there. You can see Ganate here. This is Ganate. Ganate is situated on Dassi to Debrework Road. Dassi to Mota Road, rather you can say. On this road, there is Makan Salam too, which came under military control. Later, military withdrew from Makan Salam. Fano fighters confirmed their control of Ganate. They released a video from Ganate yesterday. Watch a clip released by Fano fighters from Ganate. Watch a clip, then we'll have a detailed look at what is happening in terms of fighting for the control of two strategic roads by Fano and the military. The clip I showed you is from Ganate, South Wollo zone of the Amhara region. Fano fighters have released some pictures too from this area. This road seems to be the center of fighting between Fano and military because we saw clashes in Makanissalam, in Ejibar too, here, Kalala as well. There was fighting near Kalala. So, military and Fano, they're fighting for the control of this road. Let me show you the two roads which are the center of fighting these between Fano and military. You can see Motta to Bahir Dar road here. Bahir Dar is the capital. This road is very strategic because if you're in control of Bahir Dar to Motta road, it means you can disrupt the movement from Vollo here, from here, Mekanissalam, from Dasi towards Gujam. And you can disrupt the movement from here, from Oromia, from here towards Bichana, Debravark, Mota, Bahida. The road has been closed for months, reportedly. Fano fighters have been carrying out attacks, off and on attacks along this road, and vehicles have been parked along this road for years. There is acute shortage of basic items of daily use here, shortage of fuel in the area too. Reportedly, yesterday, military took back Mota to Bahir Dar road. Fano have been cleared from Adit, they've been cleared from Mota, and now Bahir Dar to Mota is under military control. And this important junction, Gende Gunde Wane, is now the center of fighting between Fano and military. This road, which I mentioned a few minutes ago, is under Fano control. Mertolemariam, Makanissalam, Dasi road, because they have shown their presence along this road. They can disrupt the movement of military along this road. So they are in control of this road, Mertolemariam to Dasi road, but if they want to move towards Bahir Dar from this road, they need to capture Mota to Bahir Dar, Mota to Debrework road too. We saw pictures of Fano fighters in Shebel Beranta a few days ago, so they are here. But they have been dislodged from here, from Mota, from Mota to Bahir Dar road. Now, reportedly, both Fano and military, they are fighting for the control of Gunde Vein. If military takes control of Gunde Vein, or if it keeps it under pressure, it means that Fanos of Vollo, here, they won't be able to coordinate with Fanos of Gujam, here. And if Fano managed to push military away from Gundevain towards Motta, towards Bahir Dar, we could see coordination between Vollo Fano and Gujam Fano, and that will lead to coordinated attacks on the Ethiopian military in this area. Bahir Dar could be in danger too, because if Gundevain and Mota come under Fano control, it means that Vollo Fano and Gujam Fano both can jointly push towards Bahir Dar, Amhara regional capital. That is why this road is strategically very significant. The other road, which is Debre Morcos to Bahir Dar road, we have been seeing clashes off and on along this road, but it is not fully under military's control. Neither can we say that it is totally under Fano control, because Fano carried out some attacks in Debre Morcos, in Finote Selam, in Adiskedam. You can see Adiskedam here. So they have been carrying out attacks. But Bahir Dar is safe because from here, from Benishangal Gumuz region, military is receiving supplies which are passing through in Jibara, Dangala towards Bahir Dar. So this road partially under military control. You can say military is trying to protect Bahir Dar. This road to the west of Bahir Dar under military control, and to the south of Bahir Dar, this road, Motta to Bahir Dar has also come under military control. And last night I told you about military mobilization between Bahir Dar and Gondar to stop Gondar Fano's joint attacks after their unity. The military wants to, I think, protect Bahir Dar. That is why to the north, to the south, and to the southwest of Bahir Dar, military is trying to clear roads and pushing Fano out of the vicinity of Bahir Dar. Thank you for watching.